On you,
Okay.
Samantha.
I'll try my best.
So, Samantha, let's start with how things went in the qualification for you today. How did you think you did?
I reached my goals, which were to do routines that would allow me to go into the next round, but my routines were a little bit conservative and probably not as nice as I'm capable of, so hopefully I can show those routines in the next 2 rounds.
Are you fairly confident you'll make it in the top 24 for the semifinal?
I hope so. That's one of the hard things about going early in the day is you get to watch all the competitors that go after you, but I think my difficulty, even though it was lower than what I had planned, is still pretty competitive, and I think I can do it.
Now, last year you came very close to making the final. What have you been working on since then, over the last year?
Height has been a big thing. I've kept my difficulty about the same and formed the endings of all my tricks. I stayed in Toronto to keep training with Dave this semester and took some time off school, so I hope that pays off. And we'll see.
In terms of the things you definitely would need to clean up if you get to the semifinal, what would they be?
The connections between the first couple skills. Sometimes I tuck down the triples a little bit to make room for the next skills, but I really need to sell those ones, and staying straighter at the end of the hard skills actually makes the next ones easier, so that'll hopefully help me out a lot if I can straighten my legs at the end of the hard skills.
It's been kind of a tough week for the Canadian team with Karen Coburn going out with an injury, Samantha Smith not being able to compete in the individual. How have you, as an athlete, coped with that to be able to get in here and get into the competition mode?
We've had the support of Karen and Sammy, and Rosie's been extremely supportive. Her experience has helped bring us together a little bit, and I think the fact that we all prepared so much going in has let Rosie and I compete well, knowing that Karen and Sammy would want us to compete well. That being said, this was the strongest team we've sent, and I hope that we can be ready to go for next year.
Okay.
We will.
Thank you, Samantha.